What's up, guys? Dave Nader 1, 2, and 2. I got my buddy Ryan here. We're doing another character duel.
Yes, indeed.
I, in this duel, am wielding the mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And I am using the Dark Magician deck.
Excellent. This was a live duel, but turns out the Yugi gods don't like me, and they killed all my audio, but the duels are great, so we didn't want to scrap them. So we decided to just kind of do a record over. It's actually easier because I can make the video fast and stuff. You don't have to sit there and watch me think about what I'm doing because I don't understand how my deck is played.
You don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
However, I didn't make it very easy for you, because basically I said, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh!
But basically, yeah, that Kaiser Coliseum really killed me.
The idea is that you can't play more than monsters than I can, and then every time you play one monster, I just banish it.
I know what Kaiser Coliseum does! But yeah, it actually came into a big problem. And then I thought that maybe sitting on Maiden would work, but no, the Utopia of the Lightning, that was a big move. And even bigger damage. That really sucked! I got completely scrubbed out game 1.
You got Shrek'd.
Got shrugged?
By Dark Magician.
Alright, game 2,
Magic attack!
Game 2 I opened a hell of a lot better. Also, not to mention that I got to go first, so...
So I didn't get to block anything or banish anything as you were trying to play it.
Yeah, I didn't get to Kaiser Coliseum. Try to get all the dragons. I really like that spell. It's really good.
Oh, Melody?
Yes.
Yeah, Melody the Awakening Dragon is phenomenal, especially with alternate. Don't know when we're gonna get any of these cards, or like alternate and some of the promo cards, but Shining Victories is gonna have a lot of these.
Yeah.
Including, well, not including him, but the Harbinger, Hope Harbinger, is coming in Premium Gold.
Yeah,
so
that card's really good. I think it actually comes in handy.
I think it doesn't win you this game, but it prevents me from even attempting at banishing anything.
And the idea with the 95 was Red Eyes, or what is it? Dark Magician doesn't tend to play a ton of monsters.
I think I have maybe 12. So you just banished a quarter of my deck.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. I kept using this card. It's awesome. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, 95's effect basically nets you +2 monsters. It's could you send White Stone and Arc Brave and then just get 2 monsters at the end phase and then standby. So I'm like, I literally have nothing.
You get an uphill battle.
Yeah, but Magic Circle lets me stack the deck a little bit,
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and coupled with Upstart, you can dig for a Magician spell and then top deck something. So I set all of the back row.
I use my trade-in. It's a really good card.
Lets you draw 2.
Lets me draw 2. And having the Blue Eyes in the grave is not a problem at all. If anything, you don't really want them in your hand. Except for alternate dragon, and when they're all in the field, who cares about that?
Exactly.
So I'm like, alright, I'm going to go into that big dude, because I know you're going to play a spell here at some point.
Yeah, I should have activated that earlier, but I didn't want to. I wanted to do it in the battle phase.
Gotcha. So here, I figured I would negate that bad boy. Keep checking this thing, because I keep forgetting why I have a green circle over my graveyard. I can do stuff! I can do stuff! And then I figured this will just stop any of that back row, because I don't quite remember what you have. Because it could have been...
They're all summony stuff.
Yeah, it could have been a battle trap. I don't remember which is in your deck.
They're all summony stuff.
Oh yeah, all the damage. Kaboom! So much damage.
I think
Very dragon.
I think you won. Very dragon. Wow.
Your move, Yugi!
So I got to start. Pot of Duality really lets me dig for that rod.
I love your rod, Yugi.
I do too.
Mokuba!
Kaiba! No homo.
Big brother!
So I set all of the back row. You don't stand a chance.
Not really.
So I would have dumped Black Metal Dragon here because you have Kinkabio in your hand.
Yeah,
So then you could have normal Kinka, summoned him out, and then searched out, made Beast Eyes, and then summoned the search for Red Eyes Darkness Metal. So that probably would have been the better play. I don't remember. I could have stopped it because I think I have a Solemn Strike set. So
yeah, I mean it didn't matter what I did, but you're right. That basically comes down to
that's the reason that it's even in there.
Gotcha. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to play this deck, so I was just clicking. I'm pretty much just clicking
Spoiler
around.
alert! I guess I built both of these, so.
Yeah, I was just clicking around. I'm like, oh, look what I can do.
So yeah, illusion magic lets me dodge that destruction and add 2 Dark Magicians.
Which is pretty good.
Very good.
Ooh, that Solemn Strike. That sucked.
The other cool thing about this is it lets me play all of my monsters on your turn.
Is this where you make my white Spirit Dragon miss timing?
Yes.
Oh, I hated that.
No banish for you.
But I was like, whatever. I need to get over that Dark Magician. So it kind of worked.
Yeah.
But it was just, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, he's a when you can. So you want him to be the last thing.
Yeah. So since when do dragons miss time or any new card miss timing
I don't
whatsoever?
know. None of the Dark Magician cards miss timing at all. You could like you can respond to counter traps with some of these things. Just because like Rod says when a spell or is activated on your opponent's turn. So you can activate.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, you can activate a counter trap and then a trap was activated, so I can activate my effect now in a new chain.
It's not really, it's a new chain.
It's a new chain, but it's responding to that.
It's interesting. I think it immediately starts a new chain. There's no open play.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here I am like, oh, what do I do? Ugh,
When in doubt, make 95.
yeah, pretty much. I need to get dragons in the graveyard.
Yeah.
All the dragons. Make more dragons. Banish all your deck.
No!
I'm like, alright, what was that again? right.
White stone, right.
White stone retrain.
And you banished my Dark Magicians. Now I'm running with 2 Dark Magicians.
That was elite move. But
I top decked that Regeki off of the last turn's white circle. I'm like, I just need to last 1 turn, and then I'm gonna blow them away.
The one thing your deck does not do is OTK. Not very well.
It can. It really needs. It's much more control.
Yeah.
And
Which isn't bad.
No.
That killed me. That's actually what won you the game right there.
Yes.
That Solemn Warning.
Yep.
Because I was out of resources at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could have been if I had just like maybe set that monster and let you kill it. I could have banished the 2 of them and gotten like alternate dragon and something else back to my hand.
Yep.
I would have actually had more of a play. But
Yep.
I mean, if I have Red Eyes in hand, I'm going to play it. Like there's little reason for me to consider that a worse play.
Yeah. I went the control aspect from this point on.
Top deck was
That was
good.
yeah, I love that card. That is why Gospel is at 3.
That card's really powerful.
Because honestly, you yank. The idea is you yank Felgrand with it, banish something, and then destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and then summon something else from the grave.
Gotcha. I'm like, ugh, I gotta kill that stupid freaking trap card.
And because a spell or trap was activated, I can activate Rod's effect, and then
I can dodge it.
so you
Like a
dodges
pro.
that, and then I add the Rod back to my hand. I mean, I just kept recycling those 2 magicians or rods. It was.
Not looking good, Brian. They cop him out of 1.
But I can top deck, or
Like
just stack my deck.
Just like Yugi.
Just like Yugi.
Top deck like a boss.
Not stacking.
in the power of my deck.
I trust in the heart of the cards.
And my dragons.
Your dragons are no match for my magic.
It's true. It's stupid. I did not need that card. That was a terrible top deck. It was like the karma there. It was the karma of the cards. Like I got that great one last turn.
Trust in the heart.
Heart of the cards. I'm like, ooh, bluff. And you're like, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, the idea of a Magician's Navigate is you can summon 2 level 7s, go into Ebon Magician, summon another Dark Magician from your hand or deck, banish something on the way, banish something else on the way. It's just, I'm just like, nah.
And I got a great another top deck, and you negate it.
So yeah, Navigate when you have a Magician on board lets you negate a spell or a trap on your opponent's turn. Or actually, not even. It's either player's turn. So.
Mokuba! Yeah, I totally lost.
Big brother.
Big brother! No! Come here, Mokuba. You're mine now. Ooh! Yeah.
Oh, great. The gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
We're just going through every single voice in our repertoire at this point.
Anyway.
Anyway, guys, that was a character duel. We had a lot of fun with it. That was a real match.
No,
too.
yeah, that was one after the other.
There was no editing there. So the decks are actually pretty evenly matched. It really comes down to whoever gets a good opening hand and who goes first.
I think so. If the dragon deck can make dark matter, it's pretty much game over. I had a couple very, very helpful solemn set that saved my butt game 3.
Yeah, you did.
But for the most part, it is pretty much which deck goes first, and that Kaiser Coliseum is phenomenal because you can sit on your normal summoned Magician's Rod, and then do shenanigans, summon a bunch of stuff, and then tribute it all away to add Rod back to your hand and Magicians to your hand, and then end with one card at the end of that chain.
It's a
and it's
good
like
control deck.
you left the game state the same way. So it's very, very, very fun. I'm very much enjoying it.
And you got like Blue Eyes, just plays a big bunch of dragons.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
for dragons.
I mean that thing will drop 3,000 plus beat sticks in a turn or two.
It's literally the dumbest deck ever. Just
big
dragons.
And at the same time, it's got the Arc Brave, which banishes face-up spell or traps if you summon it. It also summons stuff. So Felgrand banishes stuff, and then White Spirit Dragon also banishes stuff. So you're popping stuff and just making plays, and you're clearing your opponent's field as you make your plays. It's very good.
It's fun. Anyway, guys, let us know in the comments below what you guys think. If you want to see either of these decks, that would be awesome. We could probably profile those for you. And remember, guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
We'll be talking about pure archetypes and people's fascination with building them as such.